गाड़ी चाहिए ना? अच्छा हाय मैम, इधर इधर हाँ यहाँ पे
अंदर चले।
एक मिनट मैम, राइट। चले अंदर चले।
आ जाओ
भाई वाइट लाइट दो ना, कौन है?
वाइट लाइट
दादा
आने दो ना, अकरम आ जाइए मैम।
दादा वाइट लाइट दो ना।
You met Masuma? Yes, I did.
वेट
यहाँ पे 8 साल में नहीं है। Hi. That's Deepak. Hello. How are you? So nice.
मैम एक साथ में फोटो।
वो साइड में वो।
हाँ
या इस साइड आ जाइए।
लुक सेंटर में।
कम क्लोजर सर।
मैम आप सेंटर में।
हाँ
I like how your color.
yes, come closer sir. Yes, fine. Okay. One more. Look at here.
Look here.
Congratulations, by the अच्छा लगता है। अनीता
इनका में एक फोटो चाहिए, सोलो चाहिए। पीछे आ रहा, पीछे आ रहा, थोड़ा आगे।
Yes, ma'am. Look here. One more, ma'am.
ये तो नीचे रखा था।
Ma'am, यहाँ पे देखिए, ma'am. Ma'am, time done. Ma'am, look here. ये थोड़ा वाइड एंगल लो ना। तुम आगे जाके खड़े रह गए। अरे आ जाओ।
So please bless us.
इस साइड आ जाइए।
Yeah.
मैम इधर बैठ जाइए एक बार।
Very nice.
मैम इधर बैठिए। अच्छा है। बैठ जाइए।
हाँ बैठ जाइए मैम, बैठ जाइए।
ये
एकदम आगे। Yes, ma'am.
It's
Look at here.
really kid friendly and super.
Sorry.
डन फोटो? फोटो हो गया? हो गया ये आगे।
Yes.
आने दो
Come,
मैम को।
Masuma.
अगला मत करो। अरे निकले बाहर। अरे पेंटिंग भी तो देख ले लो।
पेंटिंग इधर है मैम।
मैम इधर है।
ठीक है, आ जाओ।
वाह।
हाँ हाँ।
आइए सर,
मैम
आइए मैम।
This is so cute. Like,
And these are like
sweet and so warm.
इधर है कैमरा।
babies, baby waters.
It's hospital come play area ज़्यादा है. Kids will love it, right?
अरे आगे चलते जाओ। मालूम है। अरे ड्रम
Twin sharing come.
चले यार तुम लोग जाओ ना, चार लोग में लड़ रहे हो यार, तुम ही तू कर ले, मैं बात मेरे को ट्रांसफर दे।
Go that side. Comfortable room. Very nice. Very homely, very pleasant. Come.
Anita, how are you liking it?
Loving it. It's like
Entirely
so
designed by
vibrant.
Masuma. Entirely designed by Masuma.
Become more of an architect there. Come.
Really nice.
We go and see the other things.
So these are like Masuma's personal bits. Everything she is doing.
पीछे क्लियर कर दीजिए।
Click together and then around.
हाँ ये वाला
यही चलेगा।
कौन उठा भाई?
किसका गुलाबी गुल?
ये
बंद करना भाई।
You'll wait that side.
चलो बाइट करें।
You can silent phone, please. Actually, we are so
That's what she
set.
said. We are all color coordinated.
So it's the baby vibes.
अरे ये ना उसका अरे थोड़ा ध्यान रखो वीडियो का भी। वीडियो का ध्यान रखो।
भाई ऐसे ही बस।
Come here.
Yes, look at here. Yes. One more sir. Look at here.
थैंक यू।
थोड़ा लेट आए।
लेट क्यों आता मैम? इतना जल्दी आ गई, तू लेट आ रहा है। मैं पूरा मैच कर रहा था। डन डन डन।
Come, Anita. Yeah, nice voice.
थैंक यू।
Somebody looked at it in school, but she's a doctor.
मैम रुकिए ना उधर।
Directly elevating the doctor.
बस बस।
She's ready.
Very nice.
Yes, of course, I know you. Thank you so much.
अरे हट।
With us, and I hope you like the experience. Anita and Dr. Ashok Jori is with us today, and we are so blessed to have them around for the inauguration of this beautiful place. I think more than me speaking, they would like to share. I would be happy if they share their experience with us.
Absolutely, I'm really glad that I am a part of this inauguration. With a hospital, all you need is honesty, transparency, which with CritiCare Asia has been, that's how they've been, and with everybody. And my experience, my history has been brilliant, and now they're coming up with such a beautiful, aap sabne dekha, the pediatric ward. It's just beautiful. I mean, for kids, it's actually like a play zone. So I think they'll really enjoy, even though, if they're unwell or whatever, the vibrance, the colors, it's really, really nice.
Yeah, like she was telling me upstairs that I wish I would have got Arav here. He would have played around
Yeah,
and thought it's a play area and not a ward.
Huge.
But at the same time, the seriousness of this place, I think Dr. Jori will
Yes,
throw some
absolutely.
light about the setup that we are and how important it is to have.
One place you have the technical expertise which is required. You have created that. In fact, that's a great job, I must say, and kudos to all of you. Thank you.
I think central suburbs needed something like this under one roof. मैं recently माँ बनी हूँ, recently नहीं 1.5 साल हुआ, and I delivered in a hospital जहाँ पर NICU नहीं था. So तभी मैंने realize नहीं किया the importance of NICU. Luckily with Arav, everything was peaceful and fine. But I know a friend who had a tough time. And that's when I realized that how important it is to have a hospital which is fully accommodated with an NICU, with a PICU, with mother care, including the child care, you know. ये ऐसी चीज़ है कि कब क्या हो जाए you never know, so you need all of that under one roof, and that is what you have here. That is the USP, and I really congratulate you guys. It's a beautiful setup. It has it all, and yeah, it's lovely.
So since we are talking about the setup and we all know how beautiful it is because we have visited it, but what was your actual vision behind creating this setup? I would ask Dr. Nam Joshi to throw the light on it because he is the visionary behind this. I am just his co-partner who's working towards fulfilling his vision.
That's a very good question.
Mother, as well as today you came over here, you saw all the infrastructure and everything. Did you miss anything? Did you thought that this should be there at my time? Is it so? Something was like that?
Definitely, the fact that a new mother is so anxious and everything is just so new for the mother. The fact that I was so lost in the entire thing that it didn't even come to my mind that NICU hona chahiye. You know how important that is what I'm realizing now, and that's why I would suggest that when you deliver, you know, when you need the care, you should have everything ready. Everything should be easily accessible because कभी भी कुछ भी हो सकता है, कुछ भी problem हो, so you need that access. So I wish I had thought of that and had an NICU in my hospital, but luckily, touch wood, everything was smooth.
Yeah. But Anita is talking about normal deliveries, and there are a lot of babies who are born premature. So nowadays it's very common for various reasons, you know. And baby may born 800 grams, 1 kilogram, you know, when they should be 3 kilograms. Born 28 weeks, 26 weeks, you know, 30 weeks.
Yes, sir. To add to this, in our NICU here, we had a 700-gram baby.
My God.
And then we took care of that baby for 3 months, 4 months, and it went back home. So the satisfaction that we also derived from this whole incident was so beautiful. And this is just one incident that I'm narrating right now because it's recent.
So many.
But there's so many like this that we come across. And
yeah, so it becomes essential, you know. So anyone delivering, I think all those facilities have to be there. You never know, you know, what will happen and when. And good antenatal care, which I'm sure exists here, you know. So good antenatal care and good postnatal care, after delivery care and before delivery, you know. So things are detected very early and remedial measures can be taken.
so since we are talking about the care doctor, I would like to know what are the basic things which a mother should take care of according to you?
You mean in the antenatal period?
Yeah.
Well, I'm an orthopedic surgeon, incidentally, but I have some general knowledge of this, you know. Maybe they can tell you more. She especially she, you know, because she recently became a mother. So what all care did you take? You tell them, you know, for their knowledge.
Well, the gynac obviously guides you, and this place has amazing doctors under one roof. So I'm sure whoever gets admitted will give you the best advice. I'm just a new mom. I'm still very new to all of this to actually give tips, but I'm sure they have the best under one roof that will guide you through.
No, what I would add to this now, from whatever the experience that we have had in all our 20 years of career, is see, pregnancy is something so beautiful that all of us look forward to. But it can really become ugly and very stressful at times. There are so many anxiousness that goes into a mother, even during pregnancy, even if everything is normal, you know. So you just don't need a gynac who can deliver you, but you need somebody and a setup which holds your hand, who are your friends and who are always with you to guide you through, and you know you're in a safe hand. So that's the kind of feeling that CritiCare practices with all our prenatal as well as postnatal cases. And then after that also, when the baby is born, there's so much. They're like, she's the first time mother. There are people who are also, even if it's the second baby or a third baby, every time it's a new experience. Like I have 2 children and I had 2 different pregnancy altogether. One was totally peaceful and everything, the other one was a little questionable, and you know, so all of us go through our experiences. At that point in time, you need a team who's taking care of you really very well, who's holding you throughout the journey. And gynecologist becomes your friend. They become your friend and they are guiding you across, they're holding your hand, they're making you at ease. As well as if you know that you're in a technically sound place where anything happens to you or your child, you can be rushed to a OT and you can be taken care of. It's not, you know, if it's not a normal labor. Or there are technically if there are good equipments, a hospital is well equipped, we can figure out for you well in advance if there is something going wrong with all the sonographies and the tests that we have. and we can accordingly plan your delivery, and we can accordingly make sure that things go all right, and the pleasant experience remains pleasant for you and your baby and your family.
Yeah, so to give you a simple formula, eat well, sleep well, bask in all that attention and care you're getting, and make peace with your mother-in-law.
I'm sure you might.
I made peace with my mother-in-law. Sorry, yeah.
So I'm sure you might have entered the pediatric ward for
I did.
first time
I
after
did.
your delivery time. Any memories which you have quickly collected after entering the ward?
Well, honestly, when you're going through the experience, there's just so much going on that you don't notice a lot of things. But yeah, definitely if I would have chosen this hospital, the ambience, the colors, the vibrance, like I was saying, Kyari, I should have gotten RF today, he would have had so much fun. Because the setup is so beautiful and so friendly, and everybody is so warm. So that is what you need in a hospital, which it all has.
Although we had a talk about the setup and everything, but still this is a time that many women have a problem for their pregnancy. So would you like to suggest them anything, because still there are many problems, just like you said, 35 age or else 40 when they try, but then too they are in very worries, as we can see many TV stars also, they have this problem, so they are going through it. So would you like to give any suggestion to them?
Sorry, what problem? I didn't.
As in like
They're older,
yeah.
matlab they conceived.
Age-wise.
Age-wise. I don't know, I mean, I conceived at 39, and I think age is just a number. If you have a good lifestyle, you take care of yourself, everything falls into place. But then again, risk is always attached. You never know, which is why you need a good setup and you need to deliver at the right place.
One thing we definitely know, that the incidence of birth problems are higher with elderly mothers.
The statistics
elder
say
pregnancy, so if possible, have children early, if
Yeah.
possible,
Yeah.
And the other general care you can take is, of course, like for those who smoke and drink, because it's very prevalent. I see at the corners girls standing and smoking, these days, So try and avoid that, that's harmful for your baby.
100%. Your lifestyle is everything. You have to take care of yourself to have a healthy baby, healthy life, healthy future.
Yeah, plus message to the actress like Anita and other people is, thankfully now the trend has changed. So even if you're a mother like Kareena Kapoor, like Anita, you can still rock it, right? I mean, so don't wait for your careers and everything to go up to that peak to become a mother. Mother is also a very joyous thing. So enjoy it at the right time with the right health, because that baby, we only talking about the pregnancy, the 9 months. The 9 months just is not the ending. It's the beginning of a new life. So make sure that you are healthy enough and you're strong enough and you're leading a good lifestyle, so that you have a good motherhood and a good parenthood later. And of course, career will come in, everything. I also took a break from my career to be a mother, and I'm back to my career. I'm rocking as I was earlier, or even better. So, and there's so many other examples now.
But
so I would advise these actresses to take the time out and do the right thing at the right time.
But again, don't take pressure of it.
Yeah.
It should happen when you are in the right space of mind, when you are ready for something as big as having a child.
That's what I was supposed to ask. Like, how much is it necessary to be mentally prepared for being a mother?
I mean, for each it's different, but for me, I think I'm enjoying my motherhood. Like whoever meets me, they say, it's reflecting on the way you are on social media or whatever, because I was completely ready and I was really wanting a child. So that really makes a difference in how you, how happy you are in the process of being a mother. So definitely you should be at peace. You should want it. It's a phase. It's a life-changing phase. So you definitely have to be ready for it.
I would only like to add one thing from science.
Luckily, everything went off smoothly or whatever. But also, time is passing by so quickly, and you're seeing a child grow. So I want to see him get married. I want to see his future. So I do feel the sooner the better, because it's the most beautiful experience one can have.
Also, all the mothers in this room will agree that you're living one more life, right? You're living again your life from childhood. As your child is growing, you're growing all over again. And there's so much more. If you're planning to have a baby, then you should be prepared for those demands.